Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another neighborhood tour. I'm over in Murphy, Texas, in Maxwell Creek neighborhood. This is for Reese. Reese left a message saying that he wanted more neighborhood tours over in Murphy, Texas. So here I am, Reese. I'm over in Murphy, Texas, on the border of like Wiley and Murphy. This is Maxwell Creek Estates. I just was in their like little amenity center parking lot, which they have like a couple water slides, a pool, a little playground, a soccer field area. And like right at the beginning of the neighborhood when you come in. Let's see if I can pull a UE. Let me get into the neighborhood. All right, so yep, on left side, these are the houses that you're looking at, Maxwell Creek. So I'll jump right into this neighborhood. I went down the wrong way, but yeah, but it's a good location. Like there's right across the street is just all your retail shopping. Like there's a Target, there was like a Ross, there's a Rose's Cafe. If you haven't had Rose's Cafe, that's it. That's some Mexican food for you. Really good. That's like one of my favorite like spots. It's not like I mean it's kind of a sit down restaurant, but it's like a fast food. But it's really good. But the prices in here range for $325,000 up to $595,000, so about a $450 median price range. So 300 to 500, if that's your price range. Murphy, Texas, this is what your houses are going to look like. This neighborhood is a little bit older, built in the beginning of 2000, but it is one of the bigger neighborhoods in Murphy. Murphy is a very small city, so there's not a whole lot of neighborhoods. I'm gonna go tour this one place called Heather Ridge. It's a new community on the border of Plano and Murphy. It looks like they got a house that just went up for sale in here. They have a current house for sale that's going for $433,000. That's a 3-bed, 2-bath, about 2,500 square feet. So that gives you a little bit of stats on what the current market is in here if you're looking for like a 3-bed, but about $433,000. And they're along the Maxwell Creek. That's where they get this name from. Maxwell Creek runs like the whole length of Murphy all the way north to south, and it splits their school districts. So if you live on the west side of Maxwell Creek, not as well, I guess in the neighborhood, but Maxwell Creek, like the actual creek, you go to your kid would go to a Plano ISD school, and then if you live on the right side, the east side of it, you would go to your kid would go to a Wiley ISD school, and that's what this is on. This is on the east side, so this is zoned for Wiley ISD. And then they got this little park out here. They have another little park in here. They also have the elementary school within here, Bogus Elementary. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Bogus. I don't want to say it's called Bogus, but it looks like it's spelled like bogus. But I'll say it's called Bogus. But these houses are about $153 per square foot, a little bit less expensive. That's because we're getting like further outside here. We are close to lake, the lake over there, Lake Ray Hubbard and Lake Lavon, over by Rockwall. So you're kind of close to those lakes. You're not by Lake Louisville, and you're not by like the Stonebriar Mall. Probably the closest mall is like the Galleria, or North Park Mall if you hop like on 635 or 75. But this neighborhood is like right off George Bush. And I'll make a video explaining like the tollways and everything. So that way you guys can understand like what that is. Because there's so many, there's the 121, there's George Bush, there's Dallas North Tollway, there's all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd hop on over to Murphy and show you guys this since I got left a comment by Reese. Hopefully this is what you're looking for. Maybe not. I'm gonna tour a couple more neighborhoods over in Murphy and Plano. So that's the thing. Murphy's just kind of squeezed in between Plano and Wiley. It just kind of like you're driving through Plano, and then you hop into Murphy, and then you're already in Wiley, and it's like, well, where was Murphy? Where'd he go? Where'd Murphy go? All right. So yeah, we're just driving around here on this good old Monday morning. guys a little tour here. I'll go over here to show you guys another park, but there's probably about 4 parks in here. Like I said, it's the bigger neighborhood of Murphy. A lot of homes throughout here, and a lot of walking trails. So if you see, they have like this, that's where the creek runs through. The creek runs through, and they got walking trails all up along it. And then they have this playground right here with a couple soccer fields. And then a couple of these houses got like little gates on them. I don't know, that's kind of a weird look. I don't know. It's kind of weird when you gate your front yard like that. Usually you see that in like the back where they have the automatic gates. And here's the school. Show you guys what the school looks like. I don't know, with this COVID going on, it looks like they just opened up virtual learning again. So that'll be interesting to see. Yep, here's the elementary school. Maybe I got it wrong, right? Okay, so this is Tibbles. Tibbles Elementary School. And I think the other elementary school is Bogus. Huh. But most of these homes are going to be brick, maybe a little bit of brick and stone in the front, no stucco, no nothing like that. But I would say most of these houses are 2 stories in here. Kind of more towards the beginning of the neighborhood, I saw the 1-story layouts, but it seems like most of these are going to be 2-story. Here's a little 1-story. There is enough space in the backyard for a pool. So if you're thinking you want to build a pool, or if you're looking for a house with a pool, these houses will. These houses have big enough lots for that. So. Yeah, there's not really any alleyways. I don't know if you've noticed, but like all the garages are out towards the front. There's not really any alleyways, so that means you kind of got a little bit less privacy on your backside, because you'll probably have a neighbor on that backside that's going to be sharing that fence with you. And how some of these houses are, sir, you need to, I think you need to cut your grass. You need to cut it. It actually was a nice house though. It was a pretty big house. But yeah, some of these houses are like kind of up a bit higher leveled. So like your backdoor neighbor might be able to see like over into your backyard. Also, if they just have a 2-story house, they'll be able to see directly into your backyard. So a little bit less privacy on these neighborhood, or within this neighborhood in these houses. So if you're one to have like big trees in the back and want that type of privacy, this is not going to be for you. It keeps going down this left side, down this road. I'll cross over into here. Wait for this car to pass. And then we're up and over. And this neighborhood doesn't really have like an older feel in it. I mean, it does have older homes, but it's still well kept and nice and everything, and it's got all these parks and amenities. It's just that how these new developers are coming in, if you don't really have like an amenity center or something like that, like there's so many options out there now with things. It's like if I was moving out here and moving into a house, I would want to, and especially if I'm moving into an old neighborhood, I'd really want to make sure that it has like some type of amenities in it. These older neighborhoods don't, but this one does, and they did a really good job because they have like that whole water park in the front, which that's not at any other neighborhood around here. So I'll tell you that right now. a whole bunch of bushes in the front. But we're about 15-20 minutes from Ray Hubbard Lake. You're about 30 minutes from downtown Dallas. You just hop on George Bush or hop on 75. So if you're commuting into Dallas, not too bad. Still a good location. Not too difficult to get to somewhere that's the fun stuff, like the big entertainment where like the Dallas Mavericks or Dallas Stars play. If you're into like sporting, or if you're into just like venues down in Deep Elm. That's another place I need to go to and show you guys. Yeah, the older homes in here just got like flat brick and look really dull, and then these newer houses that were built have like that brick and stone look. It's cul-de-sac. But yeah, that is Maxwell Creek. Hope you guys enjoyed that little tour. Wanted to show you kind of over here in Murphy, Texas, getting over to the east side of over in east of Plano and over by the lakes over here on that side. Haven't really toured this area that much, so I hope you guys appreciated that. I'll link stuff down below for this neighborhood. If you have any other questions, contact me, Daniel at the Home Expert Team, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that,